Now, can you still see the screen? Is it working?
No, this is perfect. I see the menu page for Star Citizen, and I see that to unlock your it says right in the bottom, to unlock your friends list, select a primary residence in the persistent universe.
So I do want to click persistent universe.
And see, it's going to make you generate your character model first.
Yeah, okay, I remember this from before. Oh, it's like
Pick a gender.
I know. I gotta be a guy. I'd rather watch the girl run around, but it's okay.
So that's the main theory between the two, right? There's two kind of main ideas with that.
And that's on every game you ever play. It's like, do I want to watch a guy running around or watch a girl run around? Because I'm not really that person.
So I look at it differently. So there's the
Go ahead.
people who view the game, right? They just looking at it, it's pretty, it's wonderful, it's exciting, it's flashing lights and lasers or swords or whatever.
Right.
They're the ones that are going to watch the girl butt. Then there are the people who play the game like they're in it, right?
Yeah, like it's really
and they identify with the characters and they're in the game versus just watching the game. Those are the people that are going to more likely create a character that they identify with. So that's the way I see it. There's the people who are just looking at it because it's pretty, and they're going to make a pretty character that they want to look at. And then there's the people who identify with the game, and they're going to create a character that they more identify with, whether that be a giant brutish ape with scars everywhere, or maybe they identify with that delicate feminine figure. But that's how I see it. It's the people who view the game and the people who kind of invest in the game.
Right.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense. Yep.
You had to go with the choppers, didn't you?
Of course. Like, was there ever a question?
There was, and you answered it, potentially wrong, but you.
Oh my gosh. I have red highlights right now. It's funny.
Oh, do a redhead with mutton chops.
What is this? A dye variant?
Mm-hmm.
They just want
you can have highlights on your highlights.
Want you to have funny looking hair.
I actually did mine salt and pepper. Black and gray.
Targaryen or whatever it is.
Targaryen?
No, the dragon people.
Yeah, the Targaryens.
Targaryen. Targaryen. You say it funny than what I say it. That's funny.
I think everybody. That's the fun of making up like fantasy and.
You get to say it however you want, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Everybody says it differently. Like when I'm reading books and stuff, and the author puts in some crazy, weird, complicated, convoluted name, I don't even try and figure out how to pronounce the name. I make up a sound in my head that is that name, and then that's just what I use for the rest of the book. And then I'll go to talk to somebody else that's read the book, and I'm like, hey, the character blah blah blah, and they're like, nope, don't know that guy.
It's funny. Well, I do want to do like.
So you can actually click on the different pieces. Like click on your face, click on your eyebrows or your eyes or something, and you should be able to grab that particular part.
Here we go. DNA, so you can pick your what type of whoever.
So right now, if you look at the top of that, you're on the blend. So it's going to be a combination of the face that you have now and the face that you're working with. There's another option at the very top there.
How do you get it to where over up here?
Right there. See where it says blend?
Yeah.
Now look at there's another one just to the left of that. That might be your first head. So you can switch on that one. No, that's skin tone.
I see. I see. And then you just modify each little thing by yourself.
See? There you go.
Okay. Wow. That's goofy.
You can get really into this character creation and get try and make your own face. They've got Reddit forums where people have made their own faces or made famous faces.
Oh, I'm sure.
There's a lot of possibility, but it can also be very frustrating because if you twitch at the wrong time, you can drag your lips way off to the side. You're like, no, I was so close.
Not sure that I'm actually so. I need more of like red face. There we go. That's better.
Are you going go for green? You know.
No, if I go with my normal skin color, but my face doesn't. I like have a bad liver, so I always have a red face, and I don't drink, so it's weird. But I have a bad liver. That looks like something out of Star Trek. Seriously.
A little bit. Yeah, they usually go with the blues and the greens more than the reds.
Go with like all Brazilian, like super tan. It's like, I don't know what color. That one works fine. The eyes though, I wanted green's good.
You can also see that you got 50% freckles, 50% sunspots. So if you wanted to have a smoother complexion, you can knock all those down. You know, knock it down to where you've got like 10% freckles, but freckle opacity is 100%. So you'd have like 10 dark freckles.
Ah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. You can't see the freckles because the opacity is so low. Knock the opacity up, and you'll be able to see the sunspot. No, that was the freckles right below it. There you go.
Oh yeah, freckles are little. I don't have any freckles.
Then knock those down to 0.
I have like red, like my skin does these red spots all over the place. They don't have anything like that, do they? So not totally realistic, I guess. All right, that's good. I'm happy with that. Cool. Hair, I don't have to change anything. Styling. What was this like?
Makeup.
Give you makeup?
Yeah, look, you just put on eyeliner.
Wait a minute. I want the Viking thing. They better have that. Whoa. I don't need to be that close.
I don't know that you can put on geisha lips.
They don't have like the Viking black bar right across the eyes?
I don't know. I don't think so, no.
Wow. This is not like super awesome then.
Some people are just never happy.
I was watching old school Star Trek and they had like some close-ups and you could totally see the makeup going on. You're like, dude, these are entirely too pretty to be actually putting on anybody. Funny. Oh, and then you can do the lips too. There's the lips. Whoa. Uh-oh. Game messed up there. It kicked me out. Here we go. I don't want to do any lip stuff either.
What's the last one? I think the last one is your cheeks. You could give yourself nice rosy cheeks.
Like, I'm blushing.
You could be blushing 100% of the time.
It's funny. Yeah, this works for me. That's totally fine. Don't they have like a Be Like Arnold version?
No, that's one of the
that's one of the
issues is they only have the 2 body types right now. They want to, by launch time, have more body morphic options: taller, fatter, thicker, buffer. But right now, for ease of production and testing or whatever, they've got the male and they've got the female, and all the gear is made for that male body and that female body.
Well, it works though. It makes it a little bit easier. So I've never done the tutorial. It's like 30 minutes. I can play that later, or do I have to do it now?
You can do it now. You can do it later.
I'm not sure I want to kill 30 minutes right now doing that. Maybe I'll try and do a video of it later. Let's skip it for now. I already know what's going on.
Look at this tough guy. He already knows the score.
Nice. I just want to see the ship I bought. I got that alien thing. Let's see. So, persistent universe, select a system. Stanton.
Stanton. It's the only one we have right now. Pyro's coming soon.
Cool. And then select location. You're in Lorville, right? Let's do that one then.
And then so from here, see if you can go back and see if you have your friends list.
No friends list yet.
You're right. You got to go into the universe. Good luck.
Interesting.
Oh, because it didn't save it because you didn't. I see. So yeah, when you click play game, it'll save all of those settings and it'll
Ah,
spawn you in for the first time, and then you'll get your friends list.
okay. So which server do we do today? What do you think?
Let's try Australia.
Okay,
That's what you're on,
let's go for it,
and then we
Doug.
can try and find each other in the Lorville lobby.
This location will become your primary residence. Are you sure about this? You have your setup with Lorville also, right?
Yep.
Confirm.
So that means like if you save your med bed somewhere to like one of the little vehicles or something,
And then you get blown up in space
right? And that vehicle's not available, this is where
because
you end
it's
up.
still floating in space.
Sometimes.
Just watch our
Also,
last video if you want to watch that happen in real life.
um, anything you buy, like from the subscriber store, if you buy any of their cool armor or helmets or anything like that, all of that stuff is going to appear at your home location as well.
Okay.
Little pupper came over to say hello. Hi, little guy.
What kind of
I
dog
like
do
the
you
tail
have?
wags. I have a rescue mutt. He is
Big or little?
so he's bigger than I thought he was going to be. It's about 50 pounds. He is 50-50 border collie and blue heeler.
Oh, nice. That's a good. Got some blue healer in there.
Yeah, I love blueies. My first dog, my last boy, he was a full bluey. He was a gift puppy. He was my best friend for 15 years. Um,
Yeah, they're smart dogs. I had a Australian Shepherd blue healer mix, so it still was playful and fun, but could get ornery when it needed to. Hmm. Which
yeah, this
usually,
guy's got.
well, like my dog fought off another dog to protect Aldrich, my oldest kid.
That's a good dog.
It was a good dog. After that, my wife started letting her come in the house. All right, so I get to start off with a uniform, or just not just in my skimpies, huh? And this is
Yep, that's the default. That's the same thing you were wearing in the character creation preview.
cool.
That's the noob suit.
The
And then the
noob
white
suit.
suit with the white helmet is what you get for free when you die. So that's the noob suit who died.
Nice. This is quite the, it looks definitely like a mining colony.
It is. It's
Yeah,
exactly what it
it's
is.
cool. There's no, okay, so this is the door. So how do I know if I got the ship in the pack that I ordered and junk like that? Just by going and looking at the ship where you
Or
order
you
up
could
the
go
ship?
online and look at your account on the website.
Oh, you can do that.
Hmm.
Okay, so I guess I should probably look for friends, my friends list. Go to one of these, I'd imagine.
Comms.
Um,
Yeah, I told you it's easier to add friends on the main menu than it is in game.
would I have to like find you somehow or something?
And then you could invite me to group, but I'm not sure if the friends request actually how that works in game at all.
Are these all? Here, I found you. So I'm hailing you right now. Do you see anything coming from me? Or
It
are we?
said that I have it's well, I get a pop-up that says you have joined a direct message channel, with nothing pops up, but if I go to my channels, then it says incoming call from.
So now it says comm channel established.
Mm-hmm.
So now would I go?
Nope, you just called my cell phone basically in game.
Right. and then I'd be talking to you if we had it set up in game. But we're not doing that because we have it on Discord. So can I like right click on you or add you to my friends list or anything? Or what do I do next, do you think?
We should go back to menus.
Like get all the way out and
Yeah.
it's okay.
Just because it's much easier, it's much cleaner.
Easy works for me.
So
There we
now
go.
you got your friends list, and you can
Nice.
do an add friend.
Okay.
Instantly comes through.
Invites. I guess you can see my
I've
screen, can't you?
accepted. Yeah.
Cool.
And then I can invite you to party, and you can see that there's a party invite.
Accepted.
It's just, I mean, they need to improve the in-game options, but until they make those adjustments, it's just too much easier to do those
Yeah,
kind of
totally.
activities at the menu. And like I said, if you have a bunch of friends that are playing and you get everybody together in the menus and you all join into a party,
Right.
if you have enough people, you can force it to spawn you a brand new server.
So do you I'm
And
gonna
then when I click launch, you should be
once
launched in. Yep, you're launching.
that's my next question. I think you launch it because you're the
Yep.
party leader.
Now, you can launch yourself, but the party leader can launch the entire party.
Cool.
Sometimes you will be actually, if they switch servers, so they go out to menu and then they log into a new server, and you have stayed on the original server, you'll get a pop-up asking if you want to launch, and basically it's them pulling you to the next server. And sometimes we do it that way. Sometimes we'll leave people behind on different servers because maybe we're scouting for a certain activity, and it helps to have, you know, a body or two on all the servers until you find what you're looking for.
Mm-hmm. Well, when this loads, I just want to see what ships I have, and then we'll close this video out, and then we'll start a new one and actually go do something fun. Then I
We're gonna
can,
go check out all those ground vehicles. But now
yeah,
that you have a new ship, do you want to fly your little ship around?
probably, or I don't know. Let's see. I don't even know what I got. I think it's some kind of alien ship or something.
You got one of the more alien ships.
I actually bought a white skin for it too.
So we can go to Microtech and you can be invisible.
Does it make you invisible? Oh,
Well,
Microtech's
Microtech is
all
the
white,
snowy world.
snowy world. Okay, where's the elevators on this level?
I think I'm actually at Everest Harbor, not at Lorville, so I might have to fly down and meet you.
Oh, you're up at the station.
I think so. Looking at the elevator, I mean.
The elevator took a little while. Server may not be doing so hot.
Yeah, I'm up at the station. I'll be down there in just a minute.
I'll go look at the ships real quick and then probably end the video of like, hey, this is how you start when you buy a thing and get started for the very first time.
I don't know. I think you should launch. I think you should go for a flyby.
Fly by up to the station.
Anywhere. Just fly out and then come back and land again.
Pretty cool looking mining town. See if I can actually find where to get your ships at. I'm on the ground floor and I'm running around. Last time I was following you around, so let's see. Is it this way? Do I have to get on the bus thing?
The train, yes. That's the entrance to the hospital.
Am I going the right way? Oh yeah, there's the train. Spaceport, so probably this way. Let's go fly my alien-looking spaceship thingy.
First-in security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
So this does mean I'm gonna have to go buy a hover bike at some point, right? Since now I don't have one.
It is possible if you want to hop bike, yeah.
Well, we'll wait till we get to a mission that needs one, probably.
All of them need a hover bike if you get creative enough.
That's right. That last video was fun though, and it was like the bomb that you blew up at the end.
That was not scripted.
No, it wasn't. It just made for a good video though.
Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
When I rewatched it, like that girl coming down out of the docking thing and landing on us in her spacesuit was super like weird and unexpected, and it made for a cool video.
Well, there's kind of only two options for that to be happening. Either that person was trying to get in on somebody's ship and try and steal it to be tricky, or they were literally stuck outside the station and they were just willing to break their legs to get inside the station.
Yeah. Well, I was actually surprised they didn't get hurt. You know, that was a big fall.
Very true. I forgot to set my sticks up before I went to the hangar. That was not well done.
This outfit gave me a pistol and an EpiPen.
That's your default. That's your starting gear. That's the items that. So if you check your inventory, you know how on the other character you had a bunch of like weird weapons in it. That's the only thing you have is the paint.
Oh, look, it gave me the paint.
And you have to be at it. You have to apply it to the ship. You have to go into the ship modifications panel, and you have to do it at the station where the paint is stored. So in your case, that's going to be Lorville, so you're in the right place to paint your ship.
Oh, there you go. Cool. Do I want it white? Is white a thing, or does it matter?
I have a couple of white skins. I have a couple of red skins. There's a snow pattern skin.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
GATAC Syulen. So should I deliver it? Yep.
Yep, you have to deliver it. Now, before you actually request it, let me show you the ship modifications panel, because now you own a ship.
Do I do that from here, or do I need to go somewhere else? Because I'm about to request the delivery.
Yeah, no. Request the delivery, but before you call it into the hangar.
Okay,
so request delivery.
Request delivery.
Okay, so now close that and step away. Do not retrieve it yet.
Please visit us again.
Okay. Now go to your mobi-glass.
Oh, okay.
Down at vehicles. Select your ship. You should only have the one ship to select. Now you can see a couple different things. You can see livery, systems, and weapons. So now this is where you would click on livery and you can change the livery.
Okay. And then it's equipped already just by doing that. Save changes and equip?
Yep.
Sure. Never seen it in black, but now I get to start off with it being white.
So now you can go to just take a look at the systems and the vehicle weapons before you close that, just to get an idea. So you've got your coolers, your power plants.
Oh, and you can upgrade
drives,
everything. Okay.
And your shield generators.
Okay. It's kind of like EVE Online a little bit.
And Foxfire is actually one of my favorite size 1 engines. It is one of the slowest engines, but it is the most efficient engine. So where some faster vehicles will have to stop multiple times going from Lorville to Microtech just to have enough fuel to get there, that engine can go back and forth a couple of times on a single tank of gas. And the difference is only about 3 minutes, 4 minutes.
Okay.
So I use the Foxfire actually on when I'm doing little running around, just bouncing around. I use it all the time because that way I never have to worry about fuel. People hate it because it's not the fastest thing, and I'm just like, who cares? That's not what its purpose is for me, right?
Looking for hangar 9, but now I don't know where the hangars are. Where's the elevator for the hangars? Elevators to hangars. Ah, okay. Wow, I'm totally noob here. It's kind of funny how they all stand up on the seats too. Notice that?
Yes, that is actually such a thing that at one of the Star Citizen conventions, that's what somebody did for their costume. You know, in their costume or their costume contest.
They stood up
They
on a
actually
chair.
they just brought a folding chair with them, put it in the middle of the stage, got up on it, and did the T pose, and just stayed there, and the entire audience lost their bleep.
I'll bet they did. That
Uh,
was,
I got to
well,
back
that's
out of the
pretty sick actually. What's that? Ooh, look at
I
this
said I got
thing.
to back out of the game for a second. One of my flight sticks came unplugged, and it's thrown all my whole control scheme off, and I got to plug that back in and then log back into the game.
Do it. I'm just gonna
And my
look
dog
at
was
this
laying on the
ship
table.
because it is awesome. And this isn't just a white skin, it has a marbly gold look. I love it. My gold Mandalorian helmet would go nicely with this ship.
They have a white and silver and gold Mandalorian-ish looking helmet in the game.
Do they? Oh, I want it
Yeah,
now.
it's one of the subscriber items. It should be like $3.
Oh, it didn't give me any of those options.
No, you have to log in on the web page and look in the subscriber store. You'll find
Oh, okay.
all the ships, all the paints, all the little, outfits you can buy, Fashion Citizen.
Does this look like a button to push?
I don't know. I've never actually flown this one.
I don't know how to get into this. Oh, here it is. This alien vessel.
You did this.
It was all me, I know. It was the top of the line package that they had.
See, and
Oh,
I would have said go for just the Avenger package. The bottom of the line. Well, it's actually not the bottom of the line. It is considered the default best starter, though. The actual starter ships, the MSI, MRI, whatever the little,
okay,
the little funky bug ones are,
yeah.
not great.
So it's got like, look at this. This is pretty sick. All the stuff.
Yeah, when they do a ship type or like a manufacturer type, they really try to get into it and give that
Boy, they did.
manufacturer a unique experience and feeling all of its own. So you'll
Get
find people that
shut
really
the door.
love Drake ships. They're all kind of rough and tumble, like construction hardy. And you'll find people who love Origin ships because they're all like swoopy and sleek and kind of luxury-esque.
Oops.
Then there's the Crusader, which is what we've been flying around in, kind of more the utilitarian, but still nicer than Drake.
I want to use
I
the.
like Drakes, by the way. I'm not trying to diss on Drake.
So I could go to the cabin, the cockpit, or the airlock. I think I'm in the airlock, so let's go to the cabin. Ooh, elevator goes up. There's a sink looking thing. That do anything?
I can't see. I'm under my desk fiddling with wires right now. I'm not watching what you're doing.
Oh, there's the bed. Here's the bathroom. This is pretty cool boat, actually. There's the potty. I think one of these makes the toilet show up. Yeah, there's the toilet. Let's put that
Then there's
away
the
just in
famous thing
case.
in Star Citizen, which is the Shoilet, which is the shower/toilet combination, which you will find in many ships.
There's a toothbrush and toothpaste in here. It's funny. There's an alien ship with humans flying it, obviously. And then there's the bed. It's got like this rock on the walls, like the ship's made out of rock. That's kind of cool. All right, Oh, and I can look out the windows and see that I'm higher up in the bay. Okay, enjoying the ship too much, I guess. Cockpit. Let's go up. Okay. More little opening things. What are these? Anyways, all right, let's sit down.
Okay.
Doesn't look like a very comfortable chair. Oh, actually, that's pretty nice. Feels good. Sorry. I know that's so dumb. Okay, let's power up. Displays are working. Engines on. I need to go to comms. Request exit. Back here. I need to find a way to be able to rotate my camera even though I'm driving. Like maybe it's F. No, that didn't do anything. Okay.
There should be like Z or something
Oh,
is free
crap.
look
Uh-oh.
when you're
That
in
did
the
not work.
cockpit.
Oh, it just blew up.
Or you can hold F. I saw that. I came out from under my desk just in time to see you blow up. Timing is everything.
Holy cow, that was brutal. I thought spacebar lifted you up. It actually made me go backwards. Guess I should have pushed W.
You also have to look at the orientation of that ship.
Well, yeah, it's
In the
pointing
hangar.
straight up, so I
Mhm.
basically just lifted off into the wall.
And now you know. And knowing is half the battle.
That was fun. I'm gonna end the video right there and do this all over again. Somebody in my room with me.
Bye all.
What the heck? All right, bye guys. Fly safe. Obviously, it's more difficult than it looks. We'll be back.